want to show that dLd theta is 1 over sigma squared times yx minus theta transpose x. We want to justify each step. Okay, let's start with what is L of theta? Well, L of theta is the negative log likelihood function. So it's 1 over 2 sigma squared, the norm of y minus x theta squared. And so this, if we rewrite it, is 1 over 2 sigma squared times y minus x theta transpose times y minus x theta without the transpose. So if we differentiate both sides, then we get dl d theta is equal to the derivative of 1 over 2 sigma squared y minus x theta transpose y minus x theta without the transpose. Okay, so first, the 2 sigma squared, 1 over 2 sigma squared can come out front. That's just a constant, so we can treat that separately. This derivative then is going to be of this term only. Now, we can expand that. It's going to be y transpose y minus 2 y transpose x theta plus theta transpose x theta. And all I've done there is just applied the transpose, multiplied it out, collected my like terms. Notice too that y transpose x theta is the same thing as theta transpose x transpose y. So we can clean it up a little bit. Okay, and we know this, or we know this because of the dimensions and the the multiplication, right? We're multiplying the same things together. They give us a thing with transposed dimensions. So the values are going to be the same. Okay. So now taking this derivative, we get 1 over 2 sigma squared times derivative y transpose y is 0. Derivative of 2y transpose x theta with respect to theta is going to be negative 2 y transpose x plus the derivative here. We know that the derivative of theta transpose a theta is going to be a transpose plus a theta. In this case, our a is going to be x transpose times x. So that's going to be symmetric, which means when a is symmetric, we get 2a theta. So here we get 2 x transpose x theta. We can rewrite this, if we prefer, as 2 theta transpose a. Okay, so in fact, I'm going to do that so it matches up here. I'm going to take these two 2's, cancel with the 2 out in front. So we've got 1 over sigma squared y transpose x plus theta transpose x transpose x. And that is exactly the derivative that we wanted to end up with.